on a live video tonight made a great point. He said, I'm not going to say the exact words what he said, but overall, I'll just give you a rough draft of what he said. Matt Fitch is a marketing genius located in in Texas. Liberty Hill, Texas, as a matter of fact. So, a smart-minded business owner can lay brick by brick slowly and eventually build his home, build his empire, build his business. Nowadays, you see people wanting to get into this business and excel this business so quick and not take their time. What's up, junk and stuff? And people in this industry want money quick. They want to build their business right now, not in 5 years, not in 3 years. They want to build it right now. So they go out and they get these loans. And I posted right under Matt Fitch. I posted right under his post. And I said, Matt, this is exactly how I built my business over the last 16 years without loans. And I managed to be successful. So then somebody in the same room, in the same group posts and says, the only way I built my business is with loans. And after 10 years, I paid back the loan, blah, blah, blah. And, and he says I did 8.5 interest and then 8.5%, all these numbers and stuff like this. And I'm pretty sure he took a lot of thought in writing out this post. And heck, man, I don't blame this guy. He's defending himself. He got a loan. He paid it back. He grew his business. I do not have a problem with that. But then someone posted and makes a really great comment. He says, I say this. I put my post and I put, I 100% understand where you're coming from. You built a good business with loans. But I 100% disagree. I built a successful business over the last 16 years, and I've been doing this for 16 years. And I own a successful business without any loans, any ads, any PPC, pay-per-click. I managed to do it. So there's two sides of this story. But immediately after that, someone posts and says, smart-minded, and this is a great post. He said, if you know how to borrow, smart-minded business owners will always be successful. And that was it right there. That's when I said, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about it. I want you to think of 10 junk removal business owners, just 10 of them. And you give them $100,000. How many of those are smart-minded? How many of those individuals do you honestly think will still have those $100,000 at the end of the year? How many people, not owners, but how many people do you know that you could give $100,000 to, and in a year come back and it's 150 or less? So I want you to think about his post. He said, smart-minded business owners know how to borrow money. What's up, guys? Indio, Elias, what's up? Not many, Indio. You're absolutely fucking right. You're absolutely right. Not many. If you give 100 people $100,000 each, in 1 year you come back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not funny, Carson. You come back. How many of those people are going to still have $100,000? How many are going to have 150? Smart-minded. I'm going to tell you something. I went to this LA meet and greet, right? And I met everybody. Out of the whole conference, and there was a lot of people there, I didn't see a lot of motherfuckers out there that were that smart. As a matter of fact, everybody I was talking to was doing ads and were struggling in the business. There was a lot of people that had messed up already and were trying this again. I do not see smart-minded people in this industry. I see a lot of people buying trucks, cash or finance and going and work, I see a lot of hard workers. I'm going to tell you that much. I do see a lot of hard workers. But smart-minded individuals that would borrow money and be smart-minded and know how to spend it right to build their business, none. I swear to God, I swear there's none. As a matter of fact, I didn't see that many smart-minded people at the conference that I would even trust with money. Put it that way. Indio the Hauler says, first of all, you don't know how to manage money properly. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It takes coaching, being humble, and taking risk. Exactly. So what Indio's saying is that you have to be good with money, first of all. You have to know how to handle it. So when the business comes in, you have to at least have some kind of mentoring, some kind of coaching, so they can teach you how to do it right. And then eventually be humble and take those risks. And he's absolutely right. So I was reading the post, and the guy makes a great post. Great post. He says, smart-minded individuals know how to start a junk removal business and borrow money. All right, motherfucker, then show me who they are, because there's not a lot in this industry. Who are they? Show me which smart-minded individuals are great. You know what I mean? There's not many. There's slim and none. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you some smart-minded individuals. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, you got all these people that are in the headlines. You know what I mean? Those motherfuckers are smart. Those people are very smart. And they'll turn that into $1 billion. Those people know how to make money and duplicate it. Those are the kind of people that are smart-minded. They're smart-minded. They're always reading books. They're always looking at everything. But how many of those people in junk removal, out of 100 people, so I'm going to ask this question. I want everybody to comment below. If I gathered 100 business owners, 100 business owners in junk removal, and they all got loans, how many of those people would be successful still? Okay? So I want you in the comments below, 100 individuals, okay, 100 individuals that are in the junk removal business, and they all got loans. How many of those 100 people would still be successful? How many of them would still be in the same place, but how many will excel their business and grow it, okay, with a business loan? Indio the Hauler says maybe 10%, which is a great effing number. It's a great number. That's a good number. Okay, come on, I want more people to chime in here, okay? This business, and I'm going to keep on talking while I'm at maybe 30, a bit high, a lot. I think that's a lot high. I think that's really high. I was thinking about 5 to 10% is my number. But come on, keep on chiming in. I want to hear what everybody's opinion is. I want you to think about this. In the United States, oh my gosh, I got a great example. Imagine all the people. Well, this is a fact. This is a fact. This is not a lie, this is a fact. You remember when we went into COVID and the PPL loans came out and the EIDL loans, those two loans? When the government started giving away all these billions and millions of dollars, okay, millions and billions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to business owners, did you know how many of those paid it back? Just, this is a common fact. If you had a business or didn't have a business, okay? 5%. That was their estimated. That is a proven fact. They suspected and they knew that only 5% of business owners would pay it back. 5% of the EIDL loan and the PPL loan. They knew that. So you didn't have to pay the PPL loan now. You did have to pay the EIDL loan. But the PPL loan, they knew that 5% of those people would be successful, and that the EIDL loan, 5% would actually pay that money back. That's what the government knew, that they would get the trillion of, what it was, $4 trillion, spread it out, billions of dollars to business. I think it was like $500 billion to small business. They knew if they give that money out, they were going to see that money back, 5% of it. So I'm asking you the question again. I want you to imagine what the government, who I would think they have smart people in the Pentagon and shit like that, the IRS or, the Treasury. 5%, they suspected 5%. And they gave almost everybody that's an adult running a business money. Okay? 5% of paying back. So I asked the question one more time. If there's 100 business owners out there in junk removal and you all gave them a loan, how many would actually pay the loan back, but how many of those people would actually excel with that money? Or how many would be in the same place? So Iowa Junk Buster says 30%. Smart people there's smart people in the government. Yes, of course there is. There's smart people in the government. I think they're all smart, Elias says 2%. Poor mindset, dude. Oh my God. I think Elias's number is the best number we have so far. I was thinking 5 to 10%, but I said that 5 to 10% knowing what happened with EIDL loans, okay? So the EIDL loans till today, have recovered at least out of those $500 billion that they let small businesses own. They've required about $5 billion of it, which is a ridiculous number. And just think about it, that's a lot. That's a lot of money that was lent out and never got, what was that, 1% or what, 5%? I don't even know what, 10%? I have no idea what that number is. But they always had, the tree had a number, and they said we would estimate that 5% of people would pay it back. Out of those 100 people, how many of those have a smart mindset and would actually excel with a loan? And that's what I want to get back to. Do you know how many people in the United States start a business and fail? Same mindset. If there are 100 people out there that start a business, not getting a loan, just start a business and fail, I'm going to tell you how many. About 1 or 2 people would succeed. And that's in business. That's not getting a loan. That's just staying in business with their great ideas, the donut shop or a yogurt shop or a Krispy Kreme, or, Krispy Kreme's about to file bankruptcy. Toys R Us filed bankruptcy. Red Lobster's about to file bankruptcy. Bath and Body, they're done. They're stick a fork in those guys. Bye Bye Baby's gone. There's so many companies out there that for 10 to 15 years, they'll stay out in the main street. They'll be popular. They'll Bed Bath & Beyond, big time, and they file bankruptcy. These businesses will stay they'll stay running, thinking they're making money in the long term. If 10, 15 years, they realize my bottom line, shit, we've been losing money all this time. Let's close up. And all the loans and all that money that they borrowed is gone. Wash their hands of it. That's what happens. Yeah, that's true, Elias. You're right about that. And they didn't get any of that money either. That just sucks. I just wanted to make a good point. Getting a loan for a small business owner and excelling in junk removal is very, very difficult. To get that money and excel, what happens? I get the mindset of a business owner, the psychology behind that. Hey, I have $1 million. Let's go buy ads. Oh man, because we're gonna have so much business buying ads. Let me go buy a truck. And since we have this $1 million, let's go buy cool insurance. Let's get logos. Let's tape them on there. Let's throw them on the trucks. Let's get 3 employees per truck. And I'll sit at home and I'll answer the phone because I'm doing Google ads. Bam, 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 I'm gonna pan that up. So you're going through that $1 million, and after 1 year, you still have $700,000. And after 2 years, you still have $500,000. After 5 years, you still got $300,000. After 10 years, you're down to $90,000. You decide to file bankruptcy. Because you want to eat some of that money. You want to keep some of that money, so you file bankruptcy, you don't have to pay it back. Elias, that's a good point. Fixed and growth mindset. That's a good point. There are so many people out there that are bad with money, and there's so many people out there that are bad with business. A business is hard to run. Just overall, a business is hard to own. A business without a loan, I'm just talking about that whole idea. A business is hard to own and keep it running day to day. A loan is hard to pay off. A loan is hard to pay off. A business with a loan, come on, man. Come on, why do you think these houses that we're all involved on this? You don't think we're involved in this? You know how many foreclosures I do? You know how many evictions I do? Think about how many evictions you do. And think about how many of your competitors do evictions. How many of your neighbors have left overnight? They're bad with money. People are bad with money. People are bad with money. People are bad with money. And now you want to give these people loans because we're not smart-minded people. The smart-minded individual in junk removal will be successful in junk removal. Well, show me who they are. Who are they? I have no idea. Hell, you give me $1 million, I might go buy me a Bugatti. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I've got buy me a Ferrari F40. Hell, I don't know. But that's a lot of money. The whole idea of getting these loans is difficult. But also building your business with the mindset, laying brick by brick, like Matt Fitch said, and taking your time. Not running a race, running a marathon, walking a marathon, power walking a marathon. That's even better. Take your time in this business. It's like any other business. Take your time. Don't make stupid moves. Don't make stupid moves. So I want to talk about something crazy. So I've been married twice already. In my second marriage right now. But my first marriage, I remember my ex-wife. Just a true story. She wanted to open a shop in Southlake, Texas. It was a jeans shop, like high dollar jeans, like $400 or $500 jeans. And she knew I ran a successful business. I had a successful business before. And she needed signage outside, but she needed some startup cost. And I told her, I said, honey, I'm not going to invest in your business because I don't think it's a good business. I think you're going to fail. Not only do I think you're going to fail, I don't think you should invest any money in this business and don't invest. So she went to her dad, and her dad gave her $30,000. She wanted me to give her $30,000, and I knew not to give her the $30,000. I said, honey, I'm not going to give you any money. This business, I'm telling you, pick another area, pick a cheaper area, pick somewhere that the rent's a lot lower. Do not pick this place. Do not pick this place. You will not be successful at this place. Well, she ended up borrowing the money from her dad. She got a sign that was like $5,000. She got her inventory and stuff. She got a lot of credit with inventory, and she bought all this stuff. And she opened her store. She stayed open for about 1.5 years. And then she closed her store. As a matter of fact, it got broken into 3 times while she was open in 3 years. And as soon as the insurance dropped, I said, just close your business, walk away. The $30,000 was gone. She wasn't making any money. The only money she made back was like the $20,000 that the insurance company gave her for her inventory that got stolen. But I knew deep inside that business would never be successful. You know why? Because I'm smart-minded and I'm not a fucking idiot. I knew that business would fail. It was a trending business. A trending business. That's all it was. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices. True statement right there. That is a true statement. Very true. Yesterday's prices are not today's prices. That's right. It's absolutely right. Now I keep my prices the same because I'm like Walmart. I just keep on going. But don't make that mistake, guys. Don't make that mistake in getting these loans and thinking it's really easy to pay them back. It's not. It's tough. It is very tough. Do not make that mistake. Build it brick by brick and build it slow. Indio, I'm going to answer your last one down here. I'm going to read it. Indio the Holler says, it was easier years before. Now gas is higher. Yes. Used to be a time where just the husband would work. Now both parents have to work. And you know what? That's a great question. That's a good. Oiled up. No, dude, I'm not oiled up. I'm just greasy. I don't know what the hell it is. I put some Nivea cream. I think in the future, and I was talking to Carson, one of my friends, about this. Housing. The housing market is so ridiculous right now. It's so ridiculous right now that I actually think in the future, in the next 5 to 10 years, these young folks are going to get smarter, and these smaller homes are going to trend. People are going to be fine with a 2-bedroom, small, not a so imagine motorhomes, right? Imagine a motorhome. $100,000 motor, $100,000 or less motorhome. Imagine that, okay? Imagine a motorhome that is modern, great looking, futuristic looking, with all the same concepts that a new home has. A kitchen, a bedroom, walk-in closet, bullshit like that, but smaller versions of it. Where a bedroom is 500 square feet, this bedroom's 300 square feet, okay? But a smaller modular home. I think, and I don't know why I've been thinking about it, I just read a lot. I think small modular homes will get really popular in the next 5 to 10 years because Americans are getting smarter that the housing market is a mafia. It's hard to pay off homes. It's hard to be a homeowner. It's hard to own a home and stay successful in anything that you do. Anything. I think $100,000 homes and under are going to be very, very popular in the future. Very popular. I think they'll be very successful. And I think individuals like a husband and wife and one kid will buy these homes and stay there forever. You know, I honestly think that these young folks are trending to grow business like that. That's my honest opinion. You know, and you know, rent so much, so expensive these days. So expensive. Hold on. Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How may I help you?
I got your number from my friend, and she was to help me out with a job in Dallas.
You have some junk in Dallas?
I have a job.
Oh, you have a job in Dallas.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, not Dallas. Osprey, so you know, not about Dallas.
Okay.
Anyway, it's an issue with the fan. The dumpster enclosure has been damaged. Do you know how to work on the...
No. I don't do that. I don't work on dumpsters, okay? All right, took care of that really fast. Anyway, these modular homes are going to get really popular. They run $50,000 to $100,000, and I think Americans getting smarter. Things like that is going to happen. I think they'll be really popular in the future, and you know, I'm just thinking out loud right now. I'm just making up shit. I'm going off topic, but brick by brick, we build these businesses. Brick by brick, people get in debt day to day. It always happens like that. Anyway, I'm going to be teaching this stuff at the Junk Removal Summit in Dallas next week, next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's going to be awesome. You know, they say that it might sprinkle, that it might rain. There's a like 5% chance that it might rain, 5% chance. Then I read somewhere like a 30% chance. So it's up to the ground. You know what? I believe in God so much that I just know it's not going to rain. So we bought these tents. We got tents out there. We got chairs. I'm thinking of a way to set up the trucks so they won't be blocking stuff. I do have a pretty decent sized property, but I'm looking forward to meeting everybody and having a good time, especially the meet and greet. I think the meet and greet is going to be awesome. It's at night. It's going to be dark already. I'm going to have some burn barrels if it's cold. I'm going to have drinks and a little snack or something like that. I don't even know what kind of snack. Maybe I'll have some donuts. Hell, I don't know what I'm going to have. It doesn't matter. Circle and Dumpster Rental says, my wife and I have a travel trailer on our land, much cheaper. I bet. Shit, I bet. Bro, you have a travel trailer. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if you have any bills. Well, hell, you should be able to make profit quick. Your expenses, your household expenses are like What? Nothing. I bet you spend more money on food than you do on like parking or wherever you park your travel trailer, you know? Yeah, dude, I think the future is that stuff anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Don't forget the meet and greet on the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Tickets are $150. Well worth it. I think even at the meet and greet, which is going to be the most popular part of this whole thing, you'll be able to see and talk to other businesses and expand your business. Okay, guys? So many ideas out there. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for everybody watching. I will see you later.